Okay, so in this particular video, we're going to talk about how to create a video script. The video script, which is basically the audio script or the voice over script, is very, very important because the difference between a audio script or a voiceover script and all the other, sales letters and things like that is that with promotional videos, if you write a very, very long script, you have to remember that voiceover talents, when they read the script, generally what happens is the script is going to be a lot more lengthy. So, a few sentences, just one sentence, could take about 30 seconds to say, or 20, 30 seconds. One thing I found over the years is that if I wrote one page, double space, font 14 size, that in itself was about 2.5 minutes. And you want to keep it lower than 2 minutes as much as possible because the more time spent on that video script, that means the more visual elements and the more sound elements you have to use, which eventually means the more time you're going to spend. So I would recommend that if you can, try to stick with at the most 6 complete sentences, and that's it. And I'll show you in a minute, how to do that. So to create your voiceover, or in this case, video scripts, you need to start out with a few things. Well, the first thing you need to do is you need to have a product or service that you have rights to sell. If you don't know the product or service you're about to sell, then you might as well scrap the video script because you're going to need to know basic things like your audience, what their needs are, what their wants are, what their desires are, what their problems are, and how you can give them a solution. So as you can see here, it's very, very similar to writing a squeeze page or a sales letter, but on a very condensed and a shortened level. So the first thing, list out the problems that your prospects face. So you might want to list out 3 problems that your prospects face. Then you want to turn those problems into questions. So if the problem, for example, was, let's say I'm selling a health and fitness product and you want to lose the fat off of your abs. So you're selling a ebook, video, whatever, on how to lose your fat abs and how to get abs in whatever amount of days. So the problems that your prospect is going to face is tired of a big stomach, and you can kind of figure out what kind of emotional hot buttons they're facing. Most of these people are facing things like, they got a big stomach, or they want abs because they look better, for the summertime or something like that. You could say tired of a big stomach, want to look better for the summer when you go out on the beach, kind of thing. And it doesn't matter if you have 2 or 3 problems, you just want to have at least 2 problems listed out. Next thing you want to do is turn those problems into questions. And of course, we've done that. So you just list out the problems and then you turn it into questions like you see here. So the video script is going to start out saying, are you tired of a big stomach? Would you like to look better for the summer? Something like that. So after that, you turn your problems into questions. Then the next thing you do is you list out your solution in the form of a headline. So sort of like a sales letter, but the sales page starts out with a headline. In this case, you start out with the problems first, and then you get to the headline as the solution. So you could say, finally discover how to quickly and easily lose your big stomach and look better for the summer. And of course, you could intertwine that by telling them what they get. Finally, gain access to a easy to understand report that helps you lose your big stomach. Now that's pretty much, you're almost done. And I know that's surprising, but like I said, you want to keep it simple. So I'm going to bold these. I'm going to bold this one. Because this in itself is probably 30 seconds already in itself. The next thing you want to do is you want to list out the benefits of your product. So let's say I have a product. You could say something with like, with blank, which, and the blank is the product name or the service that you're providing. With blank, you can, and start listing out benefits. In 30 days, access tasty nutritional plans. Because you got to remember, people are thinking, oh, I don't know if I want to give up this, this, and this. But, having abs is really about dieting. So you could say tasty nutritional plans. And then we could say, with this report, you can, well, put it all together, lose your big belly in 30 days, access tasty nutritional plans, and best of all, your friends will compliment you, because you got to realize people want abs generally because they go on the beach or they go somewhere and they want people to compliment them on their abs. Just like a lot of bodybuilders and things like that, weightlifters, they work hard for their muscle and of course for nutritional and health reasons, but it's an added benefit. So that's just an added benefit. So what I'm going to do here is bold this, and then at the end you need to say something like, so the call to action, which is call to action, because you need to tell people what to do. So grab your copy of this report today and take the next step to getting better looking abs. So as you can see here, it's very quick and easy. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 short sentences, and you want to keep it simple because this right here will end up taking about, let's say, anywhere from half a minute to a minute. So as you can see here, we have a video script, and it says, tired of a big stomach? Want to look better for the summer? Finally, gain access to an easy to understand report, go through there, that helps you lose your big stomach and look better for the summer. With this report, you can lose your big belly in 30 days, access tasty nutritional plans, and best of all, your friends will compliment you. So grab your copy of this report today and take the next step to getting better looking abs. So as you can see here, it's pretty quick and easy to do. Just copy all this information, and the next step is to find a voiceover professional and send the script over to them.